Blessings, everyone. I am going to give this one more shot. Please bear with me with my voice. I feel like I sound like a frog, but that's okay because the message that is in me is stronger than a lack of strength in my voice. Today is May 1st, and for those of you that pay any attention to different support groups or different things that are posted, it begins the month of mental health awareness. It was brought to my attention by somebody that I recently had met. His name is Daryl Walker. And Daryl, unfortunately, suffered the loss of two of his only children, DJ and Michaela Walker, at the hands of their mother, who suffered from mental illness back in February of 2018. Now, this is something that we seem to only think can happen in movies, or we think that it'll never happen to us, or nobody around us is that weak or that depressed or whatever it may be to take their own lives, let alone take somebody else's lives. But the reality of it is real. It is torment. It is an illness. It is trauma, whether that be in the form of anxiety or panic attacks, whether that be in the form of bipolar depression, personality disorders, schizophrenia, manic depressant, whether that be even post-traumatic stress syndrome, whatever it is still something that torments these individuals day in and day out. I believe that we should be aware of those that are suffering around us every single day, not just 1 month, where we bring awareness to suicide or awareness to cancer or awareness to this or awareness to that. I believe that every day we pass by people, and we have people even in our own families and people that we work with, people that we know that are inwardly suffering from some form of torment and trauma. Now, those of you that know me know I go to the biblical route of this, where I know that it is something that is demonic. It is something that the enemy brings forward. It is not something that, I personally believe that God gives to you or God allows you to have because he wants to test you in some area. It is pure bondage. And God said in his holy word that whom the Son sets free is free indeed. And that's my desire. I want to see these people that are suffering and hurting and broken and wounded and scared and lost, feeling helplessness and hopeless. I want to see them live. I want to see them love. I want to see them have peace and joy and strength and a sound mind. This is very personal to me. And as I'm doing this challenge and posting this on behalf of my little champions, DJ and Michaela, it touches home for me because at a very early age, I was 6 months old. My mom suffered a terrible traumatic event in her life that would absolutely alter and change the direction of my life and my future, as well as my brother's. My mom suffered at the hands of somebody who raped and stabbed and buried her alive in a gravel pit. And when she came up out of that, she was never the same. Who would be? She suffered from all kinds of different anxieties and depression, and that passed on to our household, passed on to me, passed on to my brother. But unfortunately, what it would end up eventually doing is being so much to take and too much to take for my brother that in 2009, my 29-year-old brother would take his life and commit suicide, feeling that there was no other way. This is very personal to me because there is another way, and his name is Jesus. No medication is going to take away what you feel. No amount of someone who can sit in front of you or somebody who has all these degrees can sit in front of you and give you what they feel professionally is going to be able to take away what it is that you feel. There is only one that is able to do that, and his name is Jesus. It is my prayer as I do this live video that you find comfort, that you find strength, that you know that you can do it. You see, you may feel like you can't, but you already are. You are going forward now. You are living today. You are breathing today. You got through what you didn't think you could get through yesterday. So don't allow the enemy to take away your joy. Don't allow the enemy to take away your strength. Don't allow the enemy to take away your peace. Don't allow the enemy to take away your identity, because who you are is who God said you are, not what this world has done to you or what your childhood has done to you or whatever your past has been or done. You are who God says you are, and you are blessed. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are an overcomer. You can do all things through Christ Jesus. You are more than enough. So do not allow yourself to be beat down And do not allow the enemy to tickle your ears with any form of communication. If you are suffering, if you feel like you can't take another day, if you feel like you have no hope, please reach out. There is help. There is hope. There is a deliverance for you. Please do not suffer alone. We are in this together. We all are human beings. No matter what color our skin is, no matter where we grew up from, no matter what our circumstances may be, we are in this together with love. At least I am. So it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and this is my video to give you encouragement and to give you the ability to know that you can overcome, that you can do it, that you can make it. And what you think you can't is only going to push you forward as you press in and find out where your inner strengths are. It is only going to launch you forward into becoming more of who God said you are. Hashtag My Little Champions, DJ and Michaela Walker and their father, Daryl Walker. This is for your babies in heaven. God bless you guys.